Everybody sees the businesses once they have fully been built out. You see all of the beautiful pictures. You hear all of the wisdom that the people are talking, and you're like, "Wow, I could never do that." Like that's a lot. I don't know how they got there. But I want to tell you, there's another side to that. There's a reason why they're speaking with so much conviction and wisdom. The thing you don't see behind the scenes is those late nights that they're up all night figuring things out. You don't see all the conversations that are had. You don't see all the rejection, and you don't hear all of the no's that they get so that they can find the yes, so that they can find the people that are called to them. But it's all worth it at the end. What happens during that period is something that a lot of people bail out on before they actually get to the finished product. And I'm just going to be your friend today. I'm going to talk to you about how to stay steady even in the midst of adversity and a storm, how to stay steady so that you can make it through to the other side. Hi, I'm Blair. My husband and I own a business called Prosper, where we help educators to build teaching-based businesses of their own. And it wasn't an easy ride to build that, you know? At the end of the day, we've gone through a lot. And I took some notes even so that I can make sure I give you everything that I can think of that will help you if you're in a season where you're looking to build something. So at the end of the day, in the early stages, you're typically going to be hit with all types of adversity. There's going to be random stuff that just pops up. It's almost as if as soon as you decide that you want to do something and you want to go outside of the box, all of these things just start getting thrown at you one after one. And you're like, oh, maybe this is a sign that I'm not supposed to do it. Maybe this is a sign that I'm supposed to just keep my comfortable job. I should just keep my comfortable job that's not even bringing in enough money anyway. Let me tell you, that's not the truth. Can I just say that? That's not the truth. You are going to be faced with adversity no matter what you do. You were faced with adversity on your way to get your not so comfortable job. So don't think for one moment that when you go to do a business or step outside of the box or do something different than what everybody else is doing, that you're not going to be faced with either the same amount or more adversity. No, it's going to come, and it's going to come in droves. So the question is, how do you keep yourself stable in the midst of all of that? Like, what do you do? Here's what you do. Keep your mind on what's on the other side of it. Keep pressing through, because guess what? You've been through hard things before and you're still alive. You got this. So I want to tell you, the adversity is going to come. Don't think for 1 minute it's not. However, I want to encourage you today and let you know that you have everything that it takes to get through it. This part, I might get emotional, but I'm going to try to keep my composure. But, Ian is a teacher. That's my husband. He's a teacher, and he taught for 11 years. And for years, I was also building a business outside of that. And it was cool because, it was just the two of us for the most part. But then as soon as I made the decision, like, yeah, I'm about to start my wig business. I'm going to make these wigs and this is going to be great. Ian said, go ahead, girl, quit your job. Go ahead and get started. Launch my business. Next day, guess what? Ping, look at the pregnancy test. I'm pregnant. Oh my God. What am I going to do? How am I going to do this? Talk about adversity. It was a blessing, but sometimes in the moment we see things as like, oh no, this is a roadblock. This is a stumbling block. No, to be honest, it helped me to get stronger. Yes, I had to deal with the first trimester stuff of, just being super sleepy and trying to overcome it and all of that. However, I kept going. The reality is, my mind was going back to like, maybe I need to go get another job because I quit my job. I'm building a business. I have to be up building websites. I'm not an IT person. I don't build websites. I'm not a graphic designer. But I was figuring all this stuff out. I'm spending all this time watching YouTube videos like, oh, what's the code for gold letters? I need the code for this specific sparkly gold so that my letters can pop. And I'm figuring these things out. But guess what I did? I kept going. Everybody that I knew thought I was absolutely insane. They were like, Paris, what are you going to do? Why don't you have a job? You are crazy. You need your security. You need the stability. Why would you do that? You are tripping, girl. And guess what? I didn't listen because God told me something else. And I had to see that through. So sometimes when you have a calling and you're called to something new and something different, you're going to have a lot of people, a lot of naysayers like, no, you can't do that. No, you shouldn't do that. Keep going. I am so serious. Keep going because you have no clue how much freedom, how many gifts, how much joy there is on the other side of that. And you also have the opportunity to feel good about yourself for putting effort and work into something that really matters, impacting people. Doing the things that you're supposed to be doing gives you the type of confidence that surpasses all understanding. So keep going, even when the naysayers come. But here's the thing. My husband's working his job, right? I'm still trying to get my business off the ground. We have a baby. 7 months later, we have another baby. I'm like, oh my goodness. How am I supposed to do this? But guess what? We just got stronger. And some days it was difficult. Sometimes looking at the budget, I'm not going to lie, it was tight. Like we were not going on vacations. We weren't doing all of that. This was grind time. We had a dream and we decided to keep building towards it. But I had to make sure as a woman that I was also good for him. I didn't want him to be worried all the time. So I had to hold it down sometimes. I had to have the kids sometimes. I had to let him go build sometimes. But I'm so grateful for it because our kids, we're tight. Our kids, we're tight with them and they understand what business ownership is. Oddly enough, they see all that we went through. And to this day, they're still like, you want to be a business owner? My daughter the other day literally told me, yeah, I have these clothes that I don't want, but how about this? How about we sell them? Because we can make some money off of that. And I'm sitting here like the whole time, all these things that we were doing, they were watching. They have that entrepreneur mindset because we chose to do something outside of the box. So keep with it. You can support your husband. You can support yourself. You can support your mindset. You can do all of these things, but make sure you have a firm foundation running in the background. And mine is God. I'm a believer that I'm tied to all the things that I'm tied to. I'm called to the things I'm called to because He made me. So make sure your foundation is firm and make sure it's tight because those naysayers are going to come and it is going to be difficult to keep going without a firm, stable foundation. The hard days came, but guess what? They were going to come regardless. I want you to know, no matter what, you're going to face something. There's things that are going to be thrown in the midst. Things could be going great. You might get, somebody calling you out for this, or you might have this happening. People build for years for things just for them to sometimes come to an end. You might have a great job and you might get laid off. These things happen no matter what. Please just know it's going to happen when you're building something for yourself. So just keep steadfast. Keep that same energy you had before when you were going to school and you were getting those grades that weren't sometimes the best. But guess what? You still got your degree, right? So let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater. You don't have to throw the whole thing away. Just make sure you pace yourself. Understand a bad day is just a bad day. You're able to press through. You're able to get through it. You have what it takes. I feel like I've said a lot of the same things over and over. But I mean, that's really what it takes, right? It's all about your mindset and your belief. You have to have faith that you are able to build what you were called to build. You have to recognize that you were made for a time such as this. And you have to see yourself overcoming all of those things that are going to come in the way, no matter what, they're going to come. But what do you see at the finish line? Do you see yourself falling before you reach the finish line? Or do you see yourself getting over that finish line and yay, victory? Do you see the victory? Keep that vision in front of you as you are building. Don't be afraid to start either. The reality is, what we do is to support people just like you. We help you through. So if you are an educator and you want to do more and you want to use some of those systems that you've built, you want to build relationships of your own so that you can keep them, so that they don't just go on the next school year and forget about you, so that you can actually do the things you are called to do, we can help you through that. All you have to do is go ahead, comment below. I have some links in the description that you can click on and you can get more information, get connected, and we can help support you with your dream. But the first step is actually making the click. That's all it takes. So I hope to see you on the other side. Have a great time building and make the decision. Talk to you soon. Bye.